Everyone, Coach K here, and today I want to talk about what's going on with the SEC's next move. Are social media influencers who promoted ICOs in a big amount of trouble? Obviously, this only affects, for now, U.S. citizens, but I'm sure this will set a precedent in other countries like the United Kingdom, where there also are very many social media influencers. So let's go through this article and look at what they're actually looking at cracking down on. So obviously, we know there's a lot of social media influencers who come out there and basically promoted tons of different ICOs. Obviously, we think of DJ Khaled when they came out doing that, but we also have social media influencers like Ian Bellina, Superman, etc. They're not all American. It doesn't matter if they are. Some of them could be said to say that they did something wrong. Some of them could say that maybe they didn't. But this is what they're looking at right now. So basically, they want to make sure that they protect all their citizens. So they're going to make sure that if they do a token sale, that they're promoting an actual non-scam. And obviously, influencers have made mistakes. Some to their own, their own mistake in not doing due diligence, and some, who really just honestly didn't know that this was, this crazy stuff was going to happen, and that can happen anywhere. So so the SEC says social media influencers are often paid promoters, not investment professionals, and securities they're touting, regardless of whether they are issued using traditional certificates on the blockchain, could be frauds. So what they're saying is basically you're selling a security and you're not allowed to do that, and it's wrong, okay? And basically you're not a professional, so you shouldn't be giving financial advice. Okay, so even if you say you haven't given financial advice, if you said, yes, you didn't say, yes, I'm getting paid and I'm going to shill this project, you might be in a lot of trouble. So they said that investors should be skeptical of investment advice by social media platforms and not make decisions based on celebrity endorsements. They're paid for promoters, obviously, so they're going to have a little bit of bias for or against, right? Obviously for in this situation. So most ICOs are securities. I've been telling you guys for a while. So basically, a lot of these things that are securities probably, will be forced to pay a fine and have to change from an ICO to security. I believe this is going to happen. I'm not going to try and kill all these different projects, but there's some projects that they don't believe are securities like Bitcoin. And I think a lot of other ones that are working with the SEC who have, an actual use case and people didn't buy it for a certain reason of like it going up in value. Then yeah, but most people did buy projects because they were going to increase in value over time, so they weren't really utility tokens, because utility tokens really are just loyalty points to use on the platform, right? So they're not supposed to go up in value, and that was where a lot of people missed that. And even myself, I didn't really see it exactly like that until I really started seeing more and more projects and made sense of it all, right? So we're all not to blame. So basically all this comes down to the fact that there might be fines. I don't know if people are going to be thrown in jail because, for example, the BitConnect guys, I don't know if they're going to be thrown in jail because maybe they didn't know, but if they can be proven to be that they knew that this was going to happen, of course they're going to get in trouble. So we'll see how that actually goes in the end of everything. But basically, social media influencers, I don't believe are going to have a huge problem unless they were promoting scam coins and knew they were promoting a scam coin. But I do think there might be fines and penalties that people have to pay. Jail time, not really sure. It depends on the severity of what they've done, really. But yeah, I would say that, this is something that we look at, and it's a really good reminder that, even if you like a project, and you've invested in it, it means that you shouldn't be promoting it and saying that like you don't hold it. So like you guys know, when I talk about coins I have like XRP and stuff, when I had them, I've sold all my coins, as you know, for now until we buy the dip. But basically I'll tell you when I have something or a project and why I like it. But right now I don't have any projects, so that's what I can tell you right from the get-go right here. Okay, so as you can see, Bitcoin's underneath 4K again, and I've told you guys, this is my thing is we're probably going to see it go under 4K and over 4K a lot, and I believe it's institutions. Some people disagree with me, and that's okay. But so far, I think it's now 6 times. That theory is pretty much played out right on par, and it's mostly to do with, I think, is miners have to keep mining and they're stopping, and that's a problem. So yeah, we'll just look at it like that. We'll see what happens in the future. But this is what's going on with social media influencers, and it's good to know. And I'll see you guys soon on the next episode. Coach K signing off.